that pretty face, keep doing it, baby. You always.
Long time no see, y'all. Long
time no see.
Yeah.
What's tea for me?
What's tea for me? This tea for me. No, like I'm doing too much.
What's up, y'all? It's Asia.
And it's Aubrey, and welcome back to our channel, or welcome if you're new. So,
today we have a little crazy video.
No, it's not crazy.
It kind of is for some people. Like they stop hooping.
Yeah, I guess this could be y'all tea. It's not really no tea though, y'all. We're just gonna get straight into the video, straight into the story on why we are no longer playing basketball, college basketball.
Alright, so we're gonna keep this video as professional as possible. It's really not no bashing. Yeah. It's just getting straight to the video. Why we're not playing college basketball.
Right. For y'all who is not keeping up with us, we played basketball at Dillard University. It was the first HBCU in Louisiana, and I love the school personally. I love Dillard. I love academics. I love the school.
Okay. I also love the school. Very, very good school. It's very homey. It's an NAIA school, so it's not D1, D2, D3. It's NAIA. Mm-hmm. It's a really, really good school. I love it. I feel like it's perfect for me and you. Yeah. Location perfect. New Orleans. My mom, she's from Louisiana as well. Both of my parents from the South, so we grew up always in the South, going to the South like every now and then, numerous times a year. So. I love the location.
Yeah, it felt like home to us. And so that is why we went to Dillard University. I do want to put how we got recruited.
Yeah, let's talk about the recruiting process.
At first, me and Asia were getting recruited by schools that were in rural areas like Iowa or like small little
cities where we're from
in Kansas and stuff like that. And so our mom brought the idea up, like, hey, do y'all want to go to HBCU?
We were like, HBCU.
We was like, yeah, we do. And so we took it upon ourselves to reach out to numerous HBCUs, you know, because we're big about being like your own self-advocate. And because we were our own self-advocate, we were able to get a scholarship to play basketball at Dillard University. And so Dillard got back with us, and they liked what they saw, our film and whatever. So yeah, so Dillard liked what they saw. Well, at least the coach at the time liked what he saw. And so he offered us a scholarship, right? And so that's the school we chose.
Okay, so if you have been watching me and my sister for a minute, and if you watch like our high school basketball videos, AAU basketball videos, all that, if you watched our film, you know how the style of play we have. Like, we're very fast paced, we're very, very fundamental. We've only played on like fundamental teams. Like, y'all know in Kansas, it's very fundamental, okay? So we are fundamental. We're like fast break players. Like, we get like quick points from us just being quick.
Just go watch our videos. Go watch our own videos. Y'all gonna see.
At the time when we got recruited, the coach said he loved that and that we could add a lot to the program, and they play like that as well. So, you know, we're going into it like, okay, cool. Like, they play the same style of play we play. So, like, that's cool. So, keep that in mind, okay?
Okay, so next we're going to talk about how our freshman, sophomore, and junior seasons went. So, my freshman season, I was still getting acclimated to the program, to school. I'm in a whole different state, you know, like I'm getting acclimated, you know? And so I didn't do so good my freshman year, I'm not even gonna lie.
And I feel like that's kind of like common for a lot of freshmen, but not trying to make it, you know, regular, but a lot of freshmen do go through that.
I ain't gonna lie.
And same with me, I didn't have the best freshman season either. But I feel like our team was going through a lot at the time, because actually the coach that recruited us, he resigned. So that was like a big like whoa moment for us. Like, okay, like we liked the head coach. Like, he was always there for us. Like, he was cool. Like,
he was super duper cool.
Yeah. So
I still mess with him, y'all.
Yeah, me too. I still mess with him. So yeah, that was kind of like whoa for us, because like what, we literally came here for that coach, like, you know.
Okay, so that was how our freshman season went. Okay. So our sophomore season, this is how it looked, okay? So our head coach, our freshman year, he resigned, and we had a new assistant coach, okay? So that new assistant coach was now the head coach our sophomore year, okay? So my sophomore year, I was in a lot of pain. I had torn my patella tendon my senior year of high school, and somehow I had irritated my knee. So I was really trying to thug it out my sophomore year with my knee and stuff like that, because I was really hurting. So I was just trying my best. So I did okay my sophomore year. I played a little bit here and there, but I was kind of restricted because of my knee.
Okay, so for me, I'm not gonna lie, sophomore season wasn't the best for me. I did get in the game.
You didn't do bad though.
I didn't do bad, but I feel like I could have did better. But I got playing time, just not like, you know, a crazy amount, but I got in the game. Yeah, I wasn't sitting on the bench, but me personally, I know how my game is, and I feel like it wasn't the best, but That's how my sophomore season went.
Yeah.
Also, we were still getting acclimated to that coach.
Yeah.
So that played a big part as well. I'm not going to lie. For both of our seasons, period.
Okay, so now our junior season, y'all. I don't know. Wait, let's talk about this. Each year at Dillard, it felt like a movie. Like we're not trying to get too detailed into what was going on with the team and everything, but just know each year was a movie. It was something going on each year.
Yeah.
But
for us, I don't know if it was because we entered at that time.
Girl,
I'm thinking it's why. I'm thinking that's why.
I don't know, but junior year, okay. So I participated in some preseason, y'all. But then again, my knee was hurting me really bad. Like, I really wasn't even confident when I did play because I wasn't, like, super shifty. It hurt so bad to play defense, you know? Like, I wasn't that confident because I knew I was kind of restricted because of my knee.
Yeah, your body wouldn't even let you do
right,
what you
exactly.
do.
So I'm over here trying to thug it out. Girl, ain't no more thugging it out. You barely played your sophomore season, all right? So you need to go ahead and get surgery. So in December, January, I don't know, I got surgery on my knee, on my patella tendon, and I'm fine now. I did PT and everything. I'm running, sprinting, lunging, squatting, all of that now. But I wasn't able to do that while I was playing my junior year. So I did go ahead and get that surgery because, like I said, I was just not the same player. Like, I was not confident. And
you never had that issue.
Right, I've never had that issue before. But I would sit in on the practices. Like, I would still wake up at 5 a.m., go to practice with Asia, watch the practices. 4 a.m. So yeah, I didn't really play my junior season because I got surgery.
Alright, so now we're going to talk about my junior year. So, my junior season at Dillard was the best.
She was hooping, y'all.
I was really hooping, y'all.
Her stats were so good.
My three-point shot elevated. Like, it was so good for me. But, honestly, I don't know what happened. I really don't know what happened throughout the season. I just got less playing time as the season progressed.
Even though you were still producing.
Even though I was still producing, y'all. When I got in the game, I would produce. In practice, I was showing out. I don't really know what led to me getting less playing time throughout the season, but y'all, I was really hooping. Like, I felt super confident. Like I said, this was one of my best years at Dillard, but obviously some people didn't feel the same way. Like, I had to realize that no matter how much you showcase yourself in practice, no matter how much you produce in the game when you get in, some people are not going to believe in you. Some people are just not going to like you, and that's just life, period. And I had to learn that no matter what. And I also had to learn not to put my feelings into it. Like, it's literally just life, and it's going to come with probably anything in life. Like, some people are just not gonna like you. You could be that girl. Some people are just not gonna like you, and it is what it is.
Right. Sometimes you can't even take stuff personal because it's nothing that you're doing on your end. Exactly. It's something that's going on internally with them. So that's just a life lesson. That's with anything. Like, bro, it don't be you. Like, it don't. Like, it be the other person. So don't even take nothing they do to heart, for real.
Yeah. So that was that. That was my junior year. I was really getting. I was really getting drained. Like, y'all would get drained too if you put in the work, if you're doing nothing wrong and you're just not getting appreciated. Like, that's draining. Like, dang, I'm wasting my time at this point. I was just really drained.
It take a lot, y'all.
It does take a lot.
Okay, y'all, the camera cut off. I'm not even sure what the last thing we said was.
I don't know what was the last thing we said, but that's how our years at Dillard went hooping.
Yeah.
But I do want to talk about how fundamentally sound we were when it came to basketball, and then when we transitioned into college basketball at this small NAIA school,
it was
hbcu, it was not fundamental. And that was a transition for us because imagine playing fundamental basketball with all these girls in Kansas in the Midwest. Then you come to the South and it's a different style of play, and it's like an adjustment, and it's just like, it honestly degrades your style of play.
Right. So yeah, so all the years at Dillard, they really didn't go as planned. We knew that, like, halfway during our junior season, like, we didn't really know what to do because we was not enjoying playing basketball. Our heart was not in it, y'all.
Yeah, it wasn't.
It just wasn't there.
We was honestly praying for something to happen. Like, okay, well, we knew how my junior season went. We were just like, Aubrey was just like, oh no, like, if you're going through that, like,
I don't even want to.
Yeah.
Like Angel said, we was praying for something to happen. We was praying for something. Lord, anything. Something.
So, like
we was praying, y'all, and we was blessed with the opportunity to do stuff with the media.
So basically, like, we have our little own sector in the media team. I don't even know how that works, but we just thank God. We asked no questions, and we were like, we didn't even hesitate to make a decision because we were praying for something, and we knew, okay, this is God, so yeah, let's go ahead and
So we're gonna do that instead of basketball for our senior year. So me and Asia are super serious about careers. I'm an accounting major.
I'm a finance major.
And we just know that basketball took up a lot of time. It did. And we know that now playing our senior year, we're going to be able to do the things that we want to do, things that's going to better us for our careers, you know?
Y'all, it took us a long time to try to figure out what we wanted to do. And I feel like now that we know what to do, like, y'all, our major was health science in the beginning. We was considering film, accounting. She likes accounting now, and I didn't like accounting. I like finance more. Now that we know what we wanted to pursue, we're super serious about it, and we're willing to do what it takes to, you know, be ahead of our studies.
And for our experience, y'all, it just took up a lot of time, y'all. Especially when, like Asia said, she didn't feel like she was getting rewarded for the work she was putting in. We just wasn't gonna waste another year on playing basketball, especially it being our senior year. But yeah, I'm just super thankful for the opportunity, y'all. I'm thankful for the opportunity to play college basketball, period, because a lot of people don't get that opportunity, y'all. And we got the opportunity to play at a college level, so forever grateful for that, y'all.
Yeah, I feel like we learned a lot,
good and bad,
just from being student, college athletes, whatever. So really happy about that. But we will be moving on. I feel like this transition is going to be very different. I feel like this journey is going to be special for us. If you only watched us for basketball, I'm sorry, but we are transitioning into our womanhood. You guys have literally seen us from kids, teenagers, high school. I don't like all the above. Like, y'all seen everything.
If y'all want to watch us into becoming adults, you know, into the women that God intended us to be, keep watching, y'all. We do deserve to be at peace, but I just know we are going to be so much happier with this decision that we decided to make.
Mental health matters. You deserve to be happy. Yes. Everybody deserves to be happy, period.
Yes. And if you're playing a college sport, we're not saying stop your sport. We're not saying if you're having a bad day, quit your sport. We're not saying none of that.
We're definitely not saying it's supposed to be easy.
Yeah, it's not going to be easy. And I also don't want to say that playing a sport takes away from your educational experience. But in our case, it did. So, like I said, grateful for the opportunity. And we only up from here.
And we are going to be more at peace because our state of mind, and we're going to be happier. But also, we're still standing on business. Like, y'all, we're still standing on business when it comes down to the senior. It's our last year of college.
Yes.
So best believe we're not taking no slight breaks, no nothing. Like, it's still standing on business, y'all. Yeah, I really do love Diller. I love
Diller down, y'all.
Love Diller down. I wish the program would have worked for us, but it just didn't, and that's just life, and that's okay. It happens with literally everything in life.
Me and Asia are not even the type of girls to start something and not finish. So we're not even
never gave
quitting. Never gave that.
So yes, that's really it. We want to let you guys know why we are not playing college basketball anymore. Our next video will be involving something about an apartment, so just stay tuned. Have your eyes on the lookout.
Like I'm telling you, it's up from here, bro.
Yeah, it is. And we in my new car, y'all. Aubrey also got a new car, so we haven't even posted that yet. Maybe we'll post that. I think we will post that, like, if we're, like, washing our babies and, like, we'll show y'all. But, yeah, we did get new cars. So
God
we
really been blessing us, y'all.
Yeah, we have a lot of new updates.
So, this was our second time filming this video. So, I'm sorry if we sound a little down. We just a little irritated, y'all.
We is irritated, y'all, because the reason we're irritated is because last video, y'all, we had so much energy. We was pumped and everything. And then we have to redo it because our feelings were just too involved with the last video. And we didn't want to, like, you know, degrade things that we shouldn't, like.
Even when you feel like you should degrade somebody, y'all, that don't mean it's right to do it, okay?
Yeah.
That don't mean it's right, but we grown, y'all. We really grown. And we have grown a lot, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. Because the old me, alright. The old me y'all would have got it. Alright. But yeah, stay tuned for the next video. We love y'all. See y'all in the next video.
Love y'all.